Hey folks, this is Bob coming at you. Hey, for those of us that have bushingless 1911 type pistols like these, it's a pain in the butt to take the barrel out. Sometimes if you buy the pistol, it's going to come with a tool, or say you may lose the tool. I'm going to show you in this video how to build your own tool and take apart your pistol. Stay tuned. So like on this brand new Springfield Armory TRP that I just purchased, it did not come with the tool necessary to take the barrel out of the slide. So I'm going to show you how you can make your own tool simple and easy. And I'm not going to be using the paperclip trick like a lot of people use. I'm going to be making it out of like a finishing nail that's going to be a little bit more durable, and it should last you a long time instead of just being a one-time use and throw away. So let's take a closer look. Alright folks, so here we're taking a look at this Springfield Armory. This is the operator model, tactical TRP. And we're just going to do a safety check here. We've got no magazine in here. The action's clear. And so first we need to start out by taking the slide off the frame. And to do that, we need to remove the slide stop. And so on the right hand side, if you haven't done this before, there is this little round hump right there. That's the back side of the takedown. So we're just going to line this up with the top of that. We're just going to slide that back like so, and we're going to push from the opposite side, and that'll just pop that right out of there. That just comes out, and now we can just slide the slide right off the top of the frame. And so with that out of the way, now we have just the slide. And so what we need to do is we need to push this recoil assembly forward, and we're going to expose a little hole, a little notch that's going to be in that recoil spring. And so we're going to do that now so you can see that. Hopefully you can see that there. And so I've gone ahead and I've built some of these before, and this is basically what we're building. You can make these out of a paper clip. You can maybe get like one use out of that. You can make them out of an old Allen wrench if you have one of those laying around that's maybe wore out. You know, I've got these old finishing nails around. They work really well. Or heck, even like on this mousetrap. I mean, something like that would probably work really well. But since we're talking about the finishing nails, we're just going to go ahead and make one out of that tonight. And so to start off, we're just going to trim off the sharp ends. And of course we're going to take the head off of it. And so now you want to have about 1/16 of an inch on either side. So what we have here is we have this bushing in here that kind of captivates everything. And so when that goes in there, you don't want it to extend beyond that. Otherwise, when you slide that down through the channel, it just will not be able to fit. So I'm just going to take a pair of pliers here. Because once we put that in there, that will go right up there alongside that recoil spring assembly. We're just going to go just a little bit more. And so there we have it. So let's give it a try. So we need to push this forward. This spring is very tough. And I'll tell you, done this a few times today. I'm a little bit tired. Thumbs are tired from doing it. So there. You can see how that's nestled in there now. Now that goes right down there, fits right down there through that channel. We can drop that out. So now we have a tool that we can use over and over again, whereas like with this flimsy little paper clip, you might get one use out of it. So now we can just slide our barrel right out. There we have the TRP completely disassembled. Put it back together. We're just going to slide our barrel back in all the way. Going to take this, slide that right up there in that channel. There we go. Slide that forward. Now we're just going to take that pin that we just made out of there, slowly release that because there is a lot of spring tension there. And now we can put this right back on the frame. And we want to line up the hole so we can take our slide stop. We're going to drop that right into place. Then that half moon notch that was right there that we took out earlier. I'm going to try to do this without putting a scratch in this in the side of the frame there. We were successful. And so there we have it. That's how you make your own tool to be able to take out the recoil spring assembly. And that will work also like on this Kimber, which also has kind of the same sort of bushingless system on the front of that. So I hope that that little video was a little bit informative and insightful. And if you like what you saw here today, please like and subscribe and stick around because we'll be having more videos on this TRP Tactical Operator from Springfield Armory coming real soon. Thanks for watching.
I'm gonna ride on, standing on the edge of the road, thumb in the air.
Showed you how you can make that out of an old finishing nail, but just for grins, let's see if we can make that out of an old mouse trap. Can we build a better mouse trap? I don't know. But we're going to try. We're going to see if this is going to work. This might be kind of funny if it does. You know, with barnyard tactical stuff, it's always nice to be able to build stuff out of found objects. Sometimes it's just not convenient to be able to go to the store or be able to order online to get the correct parts you need. And so you just kind of find stuff, you know, that works. You know, make your own tools, be a little bit creative. You know, like this, it's a mouse trap. Let's see if that works. I'll be darned. Works pretty darn skookum if you ask me. Yeah, so it was able to retain that recoil spring housing quite well. And you know, look around your house. If you don't have the required tool you need, you can probably look around and find something to be able to make your own. So we're just going to put this back together and go on our merry way. So now I've got a bunch of tools. I think I made 3 or 4 today. But unfortunately, like for this Kimber 1911, you know, the hole for the recoil spring housing on that is just a little bit smaller in diameter, and so I'm not able to use most of the tools that I made for this one today on that one. But all it's going to take is just looking around trying to find some other nails or whatnot around the house or out in the barn to try to build a different tool for it. So again, hopefully that was informative. And if you happen to have any old mouse traps laying around the house, definitely can make a slide recoil assembly removal tool out of one of those with quite a bit of ease. Anyway, that's it. We built a better mouse trap. Thanks for watching.